So what's good with you? You feel me? I had to look at this. You feel me? The title caught me. You feel me? I don't even really be watching BMG like that. I don't really um fuck with his channel or fuck with him in general. Like I you feel me? I don't even know too much about him, but to be honest with you, but like I don't really fuck with his content. I've heard some shit some people have said about him, and that just kind of threw me off. You feel me? But this is the case breakdown. Dthang Gz faces 151 years in prison for terrorizing the Bronx. Upper class reaction or whatever. It got 8,000 views. My fault. 599 likes and 86.9. No, 86.1K subscribers on BMG's channel. I almost said clanal. What the fuck? But let's get into this because I want to see what they talking about. 151 years is crazy for someone who I believe is a minor, right? Isn't D thing like 16, 17? I mean, if he's 18, then he's probably not considered a minor at that point, but still 151 years is wild. That's crazy. So let's get into it.
What's good, Stella? Gang, it's your upper class, and you are now tuned
God,
into the Realist Reaction channel on the tube. I need everyone
Self-proclaimed realist reaction channel on the tool.
to like, comment, subscribe,
Ain't nobody else
hit that
say
bell
that.
notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video.
Alright, we're gonna skip this shit. Skip. Don't care about that.
And today I'm going to be reacting to the case breakdown of Dthang Gz facing 155 years in prison for terrorizing the Bronx.
That's crazy.
Ay, Dios míos.
That's
Does
crazy.
his abuela know that? That shit is
Does his abuela know that? Yes, nigga. Obviously, she knows that. Come on now.
crazy. Yo, they be really trying to slay these young
Even his abuela know that.
niggas. Like, if this is true, I don't know for sure, but the title, you know what I mean? Sometimes titles be clickbait and shit in order to, you know, grab people's attention and shit. So
Just like most of your titles, nigga. Let me stop. You clickbaited me with this title, for real. But maybe that's the title of the original video, but still, definitely clickbait, and that's the reason you reacted to it in the first place. Don't lie, because it was clickbait.
hopefully this isn't true, man. Because that shit is crazy. 151 years. 151
that is crazy.
years at that age, bro. Shit is crazy. Let's see what's going on though. Let's see.
The question burning in the minds of many viewers of our channel is just how many years in prison is Bronx drill rapper Dthang Gz facing? If you want to know the specific details about Dthang Gz, also known as Daniel Collins' arrests, please watch our earlier videos discussing them. Yesterday's video revealed that
certain shit you just not supposed to have. Even money, outside money.
While in jail for promoting.
We know you're not supposed to bring nothing in there. They strip you naked and take everything from you. You're not supposed to bring shit in there.
Vehicle by an
I mean, more than likely, he got a lot of charges, but like in court, they can take all his charges and run it concurrent, and he can like cop out to like a time for all of those charges together. Like if his lawyer gets.
Let's see what them charges are. I want to see what. All right, so. Arrested December 2nd, 2021. Top charge CPW second, loaded firearm. You got criminal possession, narco drug intel. Got CPW second, loaded firearm. Damn, he just get caught with it on him all the time. He always got it on him. And then April 22nd, 2022, possession contraband in prison. So he had contraband in prison even. How you get what?
Vehicle by an unlocked.
I mean, more than likely, he got a lot of charges, but like in court, they can take all his charges and run it concurrent, and he can like cop out to like a time for all of those charges together. Like if his lawyer gets a judge to run the cases concurrent, and he cop out to like 2 years or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Licensed driver. His most serious charge is criminal possession of cocaine with intent to sell, dating back to a drug
cocaine with intent to sell.
Distribution arrest on January.
My son was trying to get to it. This nigga was trapping.
Possession of cocaine with intent to sell, dating back to a drug distribution arrest on January 14, 2021, in which a judge was nice enough to release him on bail. On that charge alone, he is facing 25 years.
You see, like, I hate when niggas say shit like that, which your judge was not.
25, 25 years for cocaine? Oof. Sheesh. I ain't know cocaine got you that much time. Honestly, if cocaine running for some good money, I'd make the snowfall like I'm Franklin too. Like, I'd be doing that. If I had nothing else, bro, I'd make that snowfall. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. If I had to do it, I'd do it too. I'm not gonna cap for y'all. So that's why I don't look down on niggas who do the shit, because it's like, if that's all you got and you grew up in a certain neighborhood and you know it's hard to make it out, and you don't see a way out, and you finish school or you dropped out of school and you can't get a job or nothing, hey man, you gotta make it work somehow. And I don't fault no one for doing what they gotta do to feed their family or feed themselves even. Like, that's the worst. If you feel like you're supposed to be the man, or there's no man in the house and you gotta step up and you can't even feed yourself, come on, son.
Nice enough to let him out on bail. Like, judge letting you out on bail ain't being nice,
That's
bro.
not being,
Like,
yeah, it's
what
not.
the hell? You acting like you ain't paying to be out. Like, you're literally paying your money to be out.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
mean?
not.
Like, what? Niggas acting like it's a privilege.
The thing is, I don't think sometimes they could be assholes and not deny your bail. So I guess I understand what the guy's trying to say by him being nice, but it's still is technically is not being nice, because you still paying for your freedom. If you don't got the money, then you can't make bail and you stuck in there anyway. So it's like it's like at that point they might as well just deny your bail to begin with, because it's like. But then again, if someone outside raises the money, then they could get you out if you still got bail. You feel me? But it's not. It's technically it's not even being nice. Sometimes that money be something crazy.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, this shit. I don't even know who give these people the power to tell you you could be in jail for this much time and what you can or can't do. Like, who gives these people the power, bro? Like, why is there anyone who has more power over a certain type of people? Like, shouldn't have. To me, bro, I think the definition of freedom is like being able to do whatever you want without.
You don't have that freedom unless you rich. You feel me? You don't have that freedom. Freedom is not real, bro. Freedom is not real. You think you free? You only free when you got the money to do whatever you want. These rappers, they could do some wild shit and they could get out on bail whenever because they got the money to pay for it. So
I think niggas really need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people who would molest a child and get less time versus a nigga with a cocaine charge. This shit is really ridiculous.
Nice enough to release him on bail. On that charge alone, he is facing 25 years in state prison.
What?
Once again, we won't go too much into detail on his
What?
specific cases since we've already
You
done.
know what it is, bro? Now I'm saying what? Now I just had to think of that and process it real quick.
25 years.
Whenever you get a charge, they automatically, especially in like these videos and shit like that, they automatically say what the maximum time is that you can get.
Yeah, he's probably not getting the maximum. You feel me? So yeah, that's probably what it is. He's going for the max with each charge, and so
You know what I'm saying?
that's where he
Because
got
it
the
makes
numbers
it
from.
like just like how I just said what? It's like shock value and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Done so in other videos on Dthang. But this is what he did,
Dthang.
almost immediately after being released on that case.
The MCM
I got the
guy.
I mean, like, really though, like this is what you gonna point out. I think like some of these people in videos is like, y'all like y'all are making profit off of these people lifestyle, right? And then still like low key throwing shade, like, yo, this what he did.
Yeah, hella shade thrown right there. You profit on that shit too, though, don't you? I mean, we all profited on that shit, low key, and so there's a part of me that it be feeling wrong doing it. But the thing is, a lot of my videos with certain artists can't even get monetized, so I don't really profit off the music videos, to be honest with you. If it can be monetized, I'll monetize it, but a lot of times it get turned off anyway, so it's like I don't really profit anything At one point, I was making a little bit of money, but like all them videos get demonetized, and sometimes they even block it, like country and stuff. So I record a video, like that's why certain artists I don't even record reaction videos for them because I know it's finna get blocked. You feel me?
My nigga, we're in New York State. You do your research to find out about the video, and you did your research in the beginning of the video. You said the laws are subjected to change and shit like that. So you knew what the laws was, my nigga. Weed is legal in New York, bro. Like, so what? He went live with weed. Don't you see Bobby Shmurda smoking weed on parole? Like, nigga, it's legal now. What the fuck?
We straight back to it.
This brazenness is a common trend with Daniel Collins, including in this video where he allegedly live-streamed himself throwing miscellaneous objects at a rival gang member and stated he had a firearm on him.
Where my mother put? I forgot. I'm wild, like I don't got a pole on me.
It seems that through everything that he is involved in, Dthang simply does not care at all. If Dthang is found guilty on all charges, and a judge decides to have him serve his sentence,
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of these niggas don't really care because they gotta stay with it. You feel me? Like it's not that they don't care, but it's like they gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. So it's like you gotta keep it on you for your life, and you gotta sell this shit because you gotta put money on the table.
How did this nigga know that's a rival gang member though? Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure maybe I don't know. I didn't see that video, so I don't know. But how did
he don't. He's just making speculation and he's saying it to for the viewers.
It could just be somebody they had a
recent court date on April 27th after being arrested again while still in jail. Dthang told another inmate that he was looking at 13 years, possibly as part of a plea deal. This should be taken with a grain of salt since it isn't a very verifiable source, but still, it just goes to show the serious situation that he is in.
13 years ends his career. I'm not gonna hold you. Like 13 years is clipped for him.
To end off, we're gonna do something we've never done before. Share a word of advice from an unrelated Texas judge.
There is no situation that's so bad that you can't make it worse. There's no situation so good that you can't make it bad. No matter how bad you think this is right now, you can still make it worse. When you dug yourself into a hole, stop digging. Stop digging. You're never gonna get out if you don't stop digging.
This person who made this video look like he's just trying to imply shit. Like, let me just throw it out there as a judge saying this or whatever. Like, dig yourself. I understand what the judge is saying. It makes sense and shit. Some people make dumb decisions and shit. It could be some simple shit and they make it worse. Like niggas go to jail for a simple charge and get a new charge in jail and then get more time added onto it. I understand that. But like he's putting this shit there like subliminally, like he's sending a shot at Dthang. Like I hate when people do things like that. If you're gonna cover whatever is happening with them and stuff, just give them positive advice to switch up what they doing and shit like that. Don't try to like belittle them and shit like this. These is young kids. You feel me? When they do.
The thing is, this guy is most definitely not black. So you feel me? That's how they come for our people. You feel me? They always do shit like that. They don't really care. They don't really care. That's why they're not giving positive feedback or nothing like that because they don't really care. They in it for the views and the money. They don't really care about these people or what our people been through. So you feel me? It's just a different mentality with them, and they seeing it through like a different perspective. Whereas I feel like I understand both sides. You feel me? I understand what he's trying to do with his, and I understand what BMG is saying. But at the end of the day, is you gotta take a little bit from both. You feel me? Like there's not much you could really say to them because they're gonna do what they want to do regardless. You feel me? At the most you can give some positive advice, like be smart with it. That's the most you can say because they're gonna do it regardless. You can't tell someone to stop doing what they're doing, especially if it's bringing in bread. Come on now. But yeah, no. When bread is involved, niggas don't stop.
Do dumb shit, you can call them out for doing dumb shit because you feel me, it's only right. But like y'all low key be salting these little niggas up. Like I don't like that shit. You feel me? Whether or not it's a little nigga that I like or I dislike, I wouldn't salt them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably would tell them like, yo, you a dickhead, you're a derelict, or you do dumb shit, because that's how we operate in the hood. But like with these.
I'm ending this video. I'm getting tired of hearing him talk. But you feel me? At the end of the day, there's not much you can say, you feel me? Like there's not much you can say. The most I would tell niggas like this is to be smart with they shit, you feel me? Don't put too much shit on the internet. Don't get caught. Do the shit that'll entice the fans to come in, but do it smart, you feel me? Don't get caught up on no cases, no nothing with the police. Um don't keep it on you at all times. If it's not necessary, don't have it on you at all times. Don't get caught up with the police, all of that. You feel me? Don't feel me? Just stay away from the police, because the police, you're gonna be in jail forever, you feel me? If you're not smart with your shit, you're gonna end up in jail forever. Or for an extremely long time, and it's gonna set you back OD. Cause like the music shit can work, but only if you're free. And it can only work now. Like you gotta do it now. Cause if you get locked up for like 3, 4 years, 5 years, your career is gonna fall off. Your career is gonna fall off OD. Especially if you're not already on or signed. It's over. It's clipped for you if you go to jail. Like for example, Lee Drilly, locked up. If he's in jail for 2, 3 years, it's clipped for his career. It's clipped.